It's race day here in Montreal. Oh, Canada. Oh, boy, are we excited for this. Welcome along, ladies and gentlemen. It's the 51st World Championship Canadian Grand Prix and the 41st to take place here on the banks of the St. Lawrence River, the Circuit Gilles Villeneuve. It is round 9 in this Formula One season in 2022, and the track, well, we've missed it. We're so glad to be back. 2.71 miles long, 14 corners, only 14 corners, 6 to the left and 8 to the right. 163 meters from pole down to the first braking zone, where Fernando Alonso on the front row will go head-to-head with Max Verstappen in just a few moments' time. You take your lap distance at full throttle for 73% of the lap, and down that long straight, overtaking chances into turn 1. Perez and Grosjean in 2019, and the Mexican driver getting past Romain Grosjean comfortably on that occasion. Hamilton and Vettel in 2019, controversy as Vettel went off the track, rejoined, got a 5-second penalty, and lost the lead. He's been the first to take the checkered flag at the last 2 races here. Sebastian Vettel, but hasn't won them both. Bottas and Ricciardo also in 2019. Once again into the chicane, the final chicane, another good spot for overtaking, and there's a big tailwind into there to maybe not assist the drivers today. Here are the tyres. Soft is the C5, medium the C4, C3 is the hard, softest compound in the Pirelli range. The hard tyre is meant to be, as the teams tell us, the favoured racing tyre. We'll see what happens when we get to the action. Here's the starting grid then, and it's Charles Leclerc and Yuki Tsunoda on the back row, both taking engine penalties for this race. Ahead of those, the 2 Canadians, Nicholas Latifi for Williams, Lance Stroll, who's finished twice in the points from 17th before. Sebastian Vettel 16th alongside Pierre Gasly in the AlphaTauri, and ahead of those on the grid, it's Sergio Perez and Lando Norris. Perez crashing in qualifying, Norris having problems with a sensor in his power unit. Valtteri Bottas starts outside the top 7 for the first time ever here. He's just ahead of Alex Albon in 12th, and then it's Zhou Guanyu qualifying in the top 10 for the first time ever. Daniel Ricciardo, former winner from 10th here, starts 9th, and just behind George Russell, who took a gamble on the slick tyres that didn't pay off yesterday. Esteban Ocon starts 7th, and then it's the Haas duo, best ever combined qualifying for Haas. Mick Schumacher, best ever start. Kevin Magnussen is 5th. Lewis Hamilton, 7-time previous winner here, starts 4th, and Carlos Sainz starts 3rd. We have 2 Spaniards in the top 3 for the first time ever in Formula One, as Fernando Alonso returns to the front rows for the first time since 2012. It is Max Verstappen on pole for the first time ever here. What a grid we've